Disney has given us some great animated films over the years, but one that's become much beloved is The Great Mouse Detective. This animated classic is a takeoff of the Sherlock Holmes tales and centers around Basil of Baker Street, who lives in the cellars just below the real Sherlock Holmes and solves crimes with his associate Dr. Dawson. This film, which was released in 1986, was in an era for Disney when it had to reboot its animated film division, before going on 3 years later to have hits including Beauty and the Beast and The Little Mermaid. With it being more than 30 years since we've seen our beloved Mouse Detective, is it too late to get a sequel? Well, anything can happen in Hollywood, so it's possible that Disney could revisit this, but they would have to recast the roles, as sadly Barry Ingham, who voiced Basil, has since passed on, and Val Betlam, who voiced Dr. Dawson, has since retired. However, this may not be a big problem, as you can bring in new actors for the roles, and even if they wanted to have a sequel that sounded like the original cast members, they could also bring in actors to mimic the voices. This would be similar to what they did with Toy Story after Jim Varney passed away, who played Slinky Dog. Disney brought in Blake Clark for the sequels, and you could hardly tell the difference. Most likely, though, the roles would need to be recast. If we were to get a sequel to this beloved classic, it would more than likely be on Disney's streaming platform Disney+. This can be a great option, as it not only opens up the possibility for a sequel, but a TV or miniseries. And with our love of these characters, the medium on which it's released wouldn't really matter. I love how this film is based on the series of books by Eve Titus and how she named the character after Basil Rathbone, who played Holmes during the 1930s. So the references are everywhere if you are a lover of this character and the mythology. This was also one of Disney's best hand-drawn films, so it'll be interesting to see if we ever got a sequel or a TV series if they bring that back for a little bit of nostalgia. So what do you guys think? Would you like to see a sequel to The Great Mouse Detective, be it a film or TV series? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you also subscribe and go and check out some of my previous videos and hit the like button, as it also really helps the channel. My name's Darcy Oliver. Thanks for tuning in once again, and I'll see you soon.